Hello, guys. I hope you all are well. Today, the topic that I've chosen to speak was the most common thing, a very usual phenomenon happening around all of us that we usually ignore. You may have seen a lot of people taking the profession of the medicine for granted, asking them the random diagnosis and asking for the diagnosis and telling them the symptom and expecting the free of cost diagnosis. Quite common in the state like Pakistan and India, like the South Asian countries where people just look at the doctor, just he's a server of everyone and he's a servant to everyone. People asking for diagnosis and treatment, the symptom, but expecting them to charge nothing. Let's say that like you have a person like electrician. He came to your house, he did the wiring and did the work, and later on when he was leaving, he take full of his payment, and then he asked any of about his illness or his some relative's illness, and you tell them the diagnosis, write the medicine, and then he didn't pay you anything but take his full compensation or full wage that he demanded. Then you just because of your inner feel like that what he will think if I demand the money, even if you hand the mouth and you need money, you won't ask for it. In my opinion, this thing needs to be changed because like your driver, he I like the pick and drop service, so they took the full of their wage and full of the rent that they demand, but in the return they do not give anything to you if you diagnose them free of cost. Just like the one person who is an electrician or the plumber, he's doing his work that he learned, and you also learned your skill and your work. You studied hard because medicine is one of the most difficult profession in the world. I think so because not because it is hard to study, because there is a lot of grind in this, like longer work shift, and no other profession have that much of the longer shifts. And I'm not saying this, just mentioning that we learn a lot of things, a lot of difficult thing like the theory and the clinical. That's the thing aside. If we just separate this from the reality and see that every person read and learn thing and learn the skill and then come into the field, then only but we can say that the amount of the time we work is very much longer than other people. Like we do longer shift for 12 hours, 24 hours, 36 and the continuous shifts and long standings like this, and then a lot of burden. A doctor in the government hospital, in our OPD, there is an OPD of around 6,000 patients in the total and around 1,000 in the one of the department that where I worked. And then comes the thing that uh, usually one of the uh, so there come a lot of people asking taking the diagnosis, and if one of the incident of our colleague, he said that one of the time he asked someone to some worker, maybe I think so is an electrician to come and do some work, and then that person asked for some diagnosis. He did and also advised the medication, and but still that electrician didn't give him any discount. And later on, when he demanded, asked for, and the next time when he asked the diagnosis and he asked to for the fee, um, he he said that why you are taking the fee. That's why I think the doctor should change the mind toward this and always avoid out of the hospital and out of the clinical practice or their clinic giving the diagnosis and advice the medication, because inflation increased but the salary same remains same. Every person like electrician, he increased his rates, and the taxi services, they increase their fare, the local, and same for the local transport, but the salary class remains the same, suffering again and again. So this was my thought on this, and I was thinking about talking about this. since a lot of time, and now I got the time for this.